Hello and welcome to the Angels of Ares Blackwing Descent Raid Guide. My name is Eleanor, and in this video I will be discussing the strategy for Maloriak in the Blackwing Descent Raid lessons. Maloriak is a tank and spank fight that requires little more than proper coordination of the raid for one simple phase and the final burn phase. In addition, there are adds that must be off-tanked for a short while, as well as a couple of spells requiring interruption. Don't be too intimidated though. Other guilds have killed him, so he can't be too difficult, we hope. There are things to interrupt in this fight, like Arcade Storm. The Angels of Ares don't worry too much about interrupting things and go with the flow. It is best that way, or else it takes the fun out of the game. During Phase 1, Maloriak is occasionally run to its cauldron and tossed into one of 3 vials, red, green and blue. Each vial causes him to gain new abilities unique to that colour, so be aware of what he's selecting, respond appropriately. Whenever Maloriak tosses in the red vial, we just run around in circles until we find somewhere to stand. Maloriak will gain the ability Scorching Blast and Consuming Flames. Consuming Flames is a damage over time spell that becomes significantly more dangerous if the affected player takes any other magic damage. So we tend to leave it on the player until they almost die. Scorching Blast is an AoE frontal cone fire spell that splits its damage almost all players in range. It takes about 10 fights for our raiders to know this, so prepare for a few wipes. Tanks jump about a lot. Melee run in front of the tanks and range spread about just to annoy the raid leader. He doesn't mind. AV, Teti and Ethics are all very patient types, and they love watching us die all over the place. It's all part of the game. When he tosses in the blue vial, he gains the abilities Flash Freeze and Biting Chill. Biting Chill causes a single player to deal frost damage to all the other players within 6 yards, and you were supposed to spread out, but we all cuddle up together because it's so cold. Flash Freeze will encase a player and all players within 6 yards in a block of ice which must be broken in order to free the player. We tend to just look at them and watch them slowly freeze. I mean, it's their own fault for being chilly. Every 3rd vial is sure to be a green vial. Maloriak will coat everything in the room with debilitating slime, increasing damage taken by 100%. Some people use this to kill the adds. We just ignore it, as we do not want the adds to be weak when we kill them, because we are very powerful and we do not need to kill these adds. During the final phase, he releases 2 adds called Prime Subjects. The tanks tend to ignore these until they start chasing someone in the raid. Oh, how we laugh as the targeted raid member runs out, shouting, "Oh my god! Which tank is picking up this ad?" Maloriak will cast lines of fire at your tank, so everyone stands behind the tank to watch these lovely flames burning us all up. There are also 2 AoEs going out in the form of Absolute Zero and Poison Nova. Poison Nova is no fun. The Absolute Zero summons a void zone under a player, producing an orb that is fun to touch and makes you go bang. Look at Crimson Star as she flies through the air. Standing in those void zones is lots of fun. Who said pigs could not fly? This fight is just massive, and there are loads of stuff you can just ignore as usual. Good luck and have fun. Bye!